Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm BurningDogFace. And we've returned to the planet Zepho, where, I don't mean to shock you, the Galactic Empire is up to no good. Start things off with a shout-out to Elthwar, who says that my assumption about Cal's Force Slow ability is that it is just a personal talent. The way the Force is, at least in my mind... Thank you, computer. I am glad to know that the rain will end in 1 hour. Please go away. The way the Force is, at least in my mind, is that while there are general abilities and systems for learning that most Force-adept traditions like the Jedi follow, it is possible for someone to learn and develop abilities out of order, so to speak, if they have a particular knack for that approach to using the Force. And in Cal's case, slowing things down to the Force is something that he chose to focus on. I guess that's fair. I mean, I've seen it suggested in a couple places that individual Jedi just randomly turn up with a knack for abilities that no other Jedi seems to be able to even do. You know, like they suggested that, Cal's psychometry is extremely rare, even among Jedi. You know, I never saw Yoda reading the history of an item. I mean, he could get a lot of information from just the vibe of a region, but... What was the other one? I keep bringing up KOTOR. A character in that game, Bastila Shan, was, or Shan, I don't actually remember how that's pronounced, had an ability called battle meditation. And this is something Jedi can learn. Your character can learn this if you get in good with her. But the version you learn is, it gives a buff to every member of the party. You know, it fills them with confidence that they can win this battle. As opposed to Bastila's version, where if she meditates and, uses battle meditation, she projects a field of calming influence over an entire battlefield, so that your entire army is affected by it. And shout out to Derek Floyd, who says that, hey, I was right about this, Galactic Basics written alphabet is called Aurebesh, A-U-R-E-B-E-S-H, and is a substitution cipher for the Latin alphabet with some extra characters to represent specific sounds. I thought this part was interesting. It was invented by Stephen Crane in... Well, not that the other part wasn't interesting. It was invented by Stephen Crane in 1993 for West End Games' Star Wars Miniatures Battle Companion book. Oh, shaky, shaky. What's up, controller? That was weird. Yes, it was invented in 1993 for West End Games' Star Wars Miniatures Battle Companion book, based on some script seen on a screen in Return of the Jedi. Rogue One presented two other typefaces called Disha-Besh, an old-timey font, and Doma-Besh, a blocky, archaic font, to diversify the presentation. Interesting. I had no idea there was more than one. What are we doing? Well, I'm guessing we're going back through this door, since this is clearly a dead end. Oh, yes, a room full of stormtroopers. And, one rather ominous-looking, astromech droid. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? Oh. This is pretty good for a droid that small. Like, the hologram is bigger than Cal is. It's three-dimensional, shows, like, areas above and below other areas. Highlights things you can interact with, Marks them as red if you don't have the ability or thing to do that yet. Hey, guys, how about you surrender?
Come on, anyone?
Really? All 4 of you just shot once at me. See that guy there? Oh. Oh, that's good to know. Unlike in the movies and such, the blade is not deadly all the time because the astromech droid just casually walked through the bottom blade of my double-sided lightsaber without any effect at all. I don't think that's accurate to the lore. Oh, it's not a very big drop. It's just the settle part where the elevator actually fits at the bottom of the shaft. Elevator can't be called from this side right now. That's right. And I came in from there. I remember that. So I'm pretty sure I fucking did. Yeah, haven't gone there. Let's do that. Oh, is that a button? No. Just saying, it looks surprisingly like that. With a big round bit, and I can see they're in different positions. Yeah, fair. Okay. Now I'm just babbling to myself. But at least you're not answering, right? Oh, right. Yes, and then I have to do some crazy platforming stuff. Okay. Okay. That's right. Jesus Christ, Cal, calm yourself. It's like a mile drop right there.
You, know any jokes, BD? I don't know. Why? Classic.
I think he's trying to distract himself from, that. I just turned the camera down as far as I could. For the record, Justin. The hell? I see 2 things of note from this vantage point. One is that that side of the cliff has a very large vine wrapped around it, like a root, as if just one of those plants from Dathomir somehow made its way here and no one noticed. And 2, the water in that lake down there is flowing in 2 different directions. I can see the line where it's flowing away from itself. What the hell does that mean? It's probably just a graphical error. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't a door? Sorry, I just realized that they actually expect me to do. Okay. Let's go across the bridge with no floor, but lots of walls to run on. Sure. And then upgrading at the end, so there's a chance I could forget to hit left trigger and then fall to my glorious death.
There's gotta be some information on their excavation inside, right? Always looking on the bright side. Thanks, buddy.
It's good to have supportive friends. Did I remember to start the timer? I did. What? Oh, it's a Jotaz being... Yeah, those guys aren't doing so well. Don't look at me! That guy's shooting you! I'm just here! Oh. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. If you're gonna shoot at me instead of that... My god! They barely got his health down by like a quarter. Granted, that guy with the electro baton really should have known better. But a purge trooper would have been smarter than that. Whoa, okay! I didn't even know what that was going to do. Yeah, that makes more sense. Where he just smashes his hands down. That red attack makes more sense. Yet another one. Look, where he brought his hands together in front of him and then raised them up real fast. What the? Where did you guys come from? Oh, okay. You know what? You hold still for a minute. I'm sure we'll beat you. Oh, shit. Jotaz appears to be slow immune. That's really good to know. On it. Nice. Hold still. I'm tracking him. You say so. He's hurt. Did you really just kill Jotaz? You bastard. Oh, for God's sake. No, I am. Oh, you just don't know it yet. Oh! That wasn't even a fancy move. I just kicked him in the face and then slashed him. Oh, I should be clearer about that. Sometimes if I've completely dropped an enemy's block stamina, then when I attack, it does a special animation where I just immediately finish them off. That's what it's about, with like, knocking them on their feet and stabbing them in the stomach with the lightsaber. I know it's red, but I'll go like one more hit before I heal. I don't even think I got experience for Jotaz. How unfortunate. And I wasn't paying attention, so I might be wrong. I wasn't exactly looking at the the XP bar up at the top. I think that's where it appears. Yes, yes. Okay, where are we going? Is this door open? It does. To a completely featureless room. What about over here? Force field. Oh, and there's the thing I need to overcharge on the other side. Checking. Yeah, the door is imaginary. Ah, right. Having to go into the wall behind a giant fan that I can slow down is giving me very, very specific memories of a... Well, I should have worded that differently. It was giving me memories of a very, very specific room from Dead Space. One that was zero-G and really fucking loud.
Not proper blaster handling procedure. Pay attention to your own blaster, rookie. Just saying.
So you can't tell, but they're actually at urinals right now. No! The fan blade touched me while it was slow, but it did not hurt me. Ah, yes, that's... I can't pull yet, so I can't go over there. Knock, knock!
Enemy approaching!
Boy, these guys suck. Tell you what, I'll go single blade for a while, see if it's more sporting. Lovely how he does a little flourish when I switch. Oh, Scomp Link, yes, good. Looking around first.
Over here, BD.
Wait, is that a force highlight? No, the floor is just shiny and blue over there. Alright, open the Scomp Link, please.
BD, we gotta get through this way. Just what we need.
There is what appears to be a purge trooper with a gun down there, so I'm going to go ahead and heal.
A little help, BD?
Whether or not I've taken more hits. And on that note, since it's one of those guys, I'm going to go ahead and switch back. Yeah, purge trooper. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, Ooh, this one dodges when I read it. Ooh! Now the shooty guys have unblockable attacks! He just straight up charged up a shot like Mega Man. And when I redeflect the beams at him, they either do almost no damage or... Oh god. Hey man, you're going to brought a gun to a lightsaber fight. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. He electrified the floor. Ow! You know the gun guy gets melee attacks! Oop! Nope!
I'll relish killing you.
I just pushed him
Are
off
the
a cliff.
Inquisitors coming?
It's possible, but we're far from Braca. They might think purge troopers are enough. Or they could be stalling you on purpose. Stay wary.
Oh, God. Well, at least they're on the same page as me now. What's this? Nothing! They just decided this one section of the bridge needed a handrail.
Any sign of the tomb?
No, and the Empire's been stepping up security.
Keep your focus. Watch out for him, BD.
Okay, we'll keep looking.
Oh, all right.
Throw me a stim, BD.
Been trying to cut back lately. Huh. Leads directly to a ice slide. You guys ever find yourselves wondering what exactly is punching holes in all these walls without making it big enough for a human? That's not a mountain. That must be the Venator. Oh! I had a comment about that, didn't I? Okay, I have found it. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, I hope I'm not about to jinx you, knock on wood, but you seem to be getting better at sorting out stormtroopers. And then adds, on the subject of the scene where I was fixing BD1's scomp link, I remember that in Knights of the Old Republic, it was a skill check to upgrade T3-M4. He was fun, too. I mean, they just straight up used R2-D2 sound effects for him. But, you know, I have a feeling that being crushed by one of those pneumatic hammers would result in a splat where Cal was standing. Oh, yeah, they're about as big as a city bus and twice as long. Oh, yes, and, yes, here's the part. Yeah, the Venator is a class of Star Destroyer, but I'm not sure if it is older or newer. In fact, I'm not sure which class, what each class is, and which one is newer. And then we get Derek Floyd to the rescue in a reply, double shout-out. The Venator was used by the Republic Navy during the Clone Wars, which explains why it's being scrapped. The design evolved into the Victory, and then the Imperial-class Star Destroyers that dominated the Imperial Navy. Man, I don't know how I feel about that. It's terribly uncreative that the Galactic Empire would be using... No, sorry, the Imperials, I should say. The Imperials are using the Imperial-class Star Destroyer. How silly. Oh. I thought I was going to, like, have to save on the way or something. How silly. Wow. Looks like you're going in from the engine side, or someone ripped the whole front of the ship off. Rest. And those guys have to fight Jotaz again. I should say, Jotaz. I don't know why I'm treating that like a proper name. Ha! Footprints in the snow. Nice. I mean, not the most realistic I've ever seen, but hey. Zepho, crash site. Well, that's another Jotaz, but is that another one, or is that bigger? Can't tell if he's bigger or closer. What happened here? Did this thing crash? Oh, radio call.
You see the Star Destroyer? It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to find a way to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and guessing leaping into the lake is a terrible idea. No idea how deep that is. Are you kidding me? Is that... Oh, right, fuck it. There's a save point right there. No, can't run on that wall. I'm in the water! Oh, I hate this. There's nowhere to retreat to if something terrible comes up. Let's pick this one. What is that? It almost looks like a Star Trek shuttlecraft with the markings. Oh yeah, that guy. Hello! Don't you try to kick my face! I need my face! What is with all these scuzzes? Yes, fight the rats. I'll fight the rats too, man. No, Well, that was really dumb coming up right then and there. I just totally reflected that by accident. Do not think this was the plan. Oop! Ow. This guy has a shitload of attacks. Ow. I mean, it's all lumbering punches and kicks and slams, but... that thing there. Another radio call for the shuttlecraft, which is completely differently shaped now that I look at it from the front. Yeah, that's a cockpit. They, Oh, this is a starfighter. That's gotta be a droid slot right there. I just needed to sneeze that time.
Hey, Grease, you busy?
Well, I was trying to watch the... No, I'm not busy. Never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next to 2 crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Oh, right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay. All I wanted to say was thanks.
You're welcome, kid. But, I gotta go. I gotta sing, so gotta... See ya.
He's off to a furry convention. I'm sure there's gotta be a 4-legged animal that he could dress up as. A 4-armed animal, I should say. Lots and lots of 4-legged animals I can think of. I'm standing on a giant mechanical ring, and I'm assuming was part of this ship, but it's all just junk now. I can't tell if this is a walkway, or like an energizing ring for the reactor, or... There's just scrap metal all over this fucking canyon. Oh damn, the lights are on in that section. Why is a goat protecting that section over there? Horse goat. I'm on top of metal.
Probe droid. They're watching us, BD.
Where? Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh, they don't like water, do they? It wasn't actually dead when it went in there. And then it was. I hear another one. Oh, there you are. I can't lock onto it from here. Pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to go, given that it leads into the giant hulk of the thing, but I'm kind of curious with that section over there. So, let's go and say hi to this Jotaz. This must be very stressful for BD-1. Come on, man. No, it's just another Jotaz. Ow! Okay, fine. You're an exceptional Jotaz. Okay, you can't block this guy. How do I do this? Well, not that. Oh!
BD, stim here!
I've just realized that when I do that, he doesn't even have a block stamina meter. Ow! You shit piece! Can I not hold that down? No. And I'm almost dead. Oops! I'm in the ocean. And he's trying to kill me in the water. This is not ideal.
Right here, BD.
Oh, that was weird from the front. Timer. It does drain my stamina. What? Oh! Fuck. I saw the red and didn't realize he was going with those lower extremities. Right, they can turn while they're doing that. Fuck. Oh my god, why is this one making me look like a chump? Get him! Ooh, right in the guts. Is that what he's been doing all this time? I thought it was like a broken animation where he was supposed to be severing the other hand.
Not feeling so great, BD.
I have one of those left. Hello? What's this? Knock, knock! We have found our inn. It's full of rocks and dirt and debris in here. Amazing. I couldn't have predicted that. Christ, I thought Sevastopol was in bad shape. Oh, I should be clear. It is not a commentary on the real city of Sevastopol. That was a reference to Alien Isolation, which took place on Sevastopol Space Station. That's overcharged, sure.
General Giara, our forces have inflicted heavy damage to the Separatist dreadnought. Unfortunately, the same is true for our vessel. Despite the damage, I recommend we see this through. Together. You know, I'm not one to back down from a fight.
Venator Wreck number 1, standing together. And then it just quotes that. It was a clone commander. Huh. Wonder if they went out and got the guy who plays all of the clones in the movies. Also played Boba Fett in the recent series that was kind of lukewarm received. Alright, interesting. It appears that this was just a thing I could collect in here. I don't think there's anywhere to actually go. Oh, it's that, yeah. That's what that is on the map. Okay, but there's also that. So we're going to go back outside and climb up on there and see if we can get ourselves anywhere else inside this place in the next episode of Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Till then, have yourselves a lovely day, Burning Dog fans. Later!